Hi guys, Latifa here. Welcome on another episode of Bringing Nigeria to your screen from the comfort of my school like never before. I want to drop out of school, but my mom won't let me. This is the reason why I've not been really putting all of my energy into making videos, because it's something that takes a whole lot outside of just taking videos and uploading them. Now, the main point of making this video is to explain to you my challenges while taking you around my faculty. This was where I was seated, and from here I'll be taking you across every other place. So guys, we are here. So this place, we call it the back of the school. Basically what happens at the back of the school is that we eat over there and we print at the other side. So that's what we do at back, and people just gather around and do whatever they like. And if you can see all the pipes, just to tell you that the pipes, the tank, the septic tank, that's literally the back of the school. That's the part they would not show you, and that is why Latifa is showing you what you will not see. No constructor wants to show you the service of a building. They only want to show you the beautiful part. But you see me here, I'm showing you everything. Getting back to my number one reason why being a student has been a whole lot of different shades of hell for me, is that I started a tertiary education by going for a first degree in a polytechnic. And this polytechnic, I studied computer science. It's called Yaba College of Technology. It is said to be the first polytechnic in the whole of Nigeria. So in this polytechnic, I studied computer science. And after a while, I felt like, you know what? I don't really like computer science. I took myself out of the comfort of my home and my knowledge. I wrote another exam again and decided to come to the University of Lagos. As at then, University of Lagos was a big deal in the educational sector in Nigeria. And I got in. My mom was so proud to have her daughter accepted into the University of Lagos, studying real estate. Now, why did I study real estate? As at that time, all I wanted to do was get rich, to be sincere. So back then, I read this novel. I think the name of the novel was All Star Shines Down by Sidney Sheldon. And the main protagonist of this novel was a real estate tycoon, and she was female. So I saw myself in her instantly. Immediately, trust me, I said, this is the course for me. So I studied real estate, and I'm still studying it. Apparently, when I picked the course, I didn't know it was a 5-year duration course in the university. So I'm stuck in the university for 2 years more. So yeah, these were the choices I made without knowing what was coming up for me in the future. 2 years later, I felt like, you know what, the education here is not what I want. It's not so practical. I started looking for ways to travel out of the country, and in my failure to do that, I found filmmaking. That's the first part of my story. So before I get to the second part, let me show you the crazy things that happen at the back of my school. So as you can see this here, there are monkeys in between. So because there are monkeys in between, the monkeys sometimes come into the classroom while the lecturers are taking us, and this results to the classes being cancelled. So a lot of time, students are praying that monkeys should come into the class, and that's why the windows are all closed to guard the classrooms against the monkey. But you see some students going to open it behind so that the monkeys can come in, so that the classes can end. So that's one of the crazy things that happen in the university, especially when students are tired. And I can bet it with you, a lot of Nigerian students are tired these days. chill, we still have a lot of place to go. So this here is the faculty auditorium. This is the auditorium that whenever we have joint classes, but let me just give you a short brief story about the Faculty of Environmental Science. There are a lot of faculties in the University of Lagos. I happen to be under the Faculty of Environmental Science, and my course under the Faculty of Environmental Science is estate management. And so there are times when we have joint classes with other departments. I'm going to tell you real quick the other departments we have. We have urban and regional planning, we have building department, we have quantity surveying department, and we have estate management, and architecture. So we have 5 departments all together. So I'm one of estate management. So whenever we have classes together, for example, we might have a course on architecture that have to do with construction of lines. So we all come together in this auditorium to take the class. So the auditorium is quite big, but the reason why I will not be going in there is because it's dark and you'll not be seeing a lot of me in there. So it's crazy, yeah? So yeah, it's crazy. So the thing is that after I got admission into the University of Lagos, I thought it was what I was looking for till I found out it wasn't. And in my trying to travel, it didn't work out. And because of that, I found filmmaking along the line. And ever since then, the more I continued filmmaking, the more I found out it's more than just YouTube. It has transcended YouTube. And this is the reason why I'm using this opportunity to tell you that the short film that I shot is coming out this February, and it will be very, 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 very interesting. So once it's up, I'll be sharing the link and I'll be seeing you to show support to watch the film. It's going to be on YouTube, and I'm very sure you like it. I'm very, very sure you like it. So going back to what I was discussing before about my education in the University of Lagos, it's been stressful. So basically, I stay on the island with my mother and I school in the university. It's a distance. I leave home very early in the morning just for me to get to the university, and leave here also very late in the evening, because my classes sometimes end by 6 p.m. in the evening. Crazy, yeah. I have classes that end by 6 p.m. So sometimes I'm mentally stressed. I can't even handle the camera to do some work. And for the holiday break I had at school, I went to a film school to study, and I'll get into that in another video. But for now, for the case of this video, I'm going to be explaining the crazy reasons, like I said, why studying in University of Lagos is crazy. So guys, this is where we call the staircase. As you can see, this looks like a bridge, a connecting bridge from this building right here to that building over there. So this staircase seems to be one where students gather at times, and it can be very lovely, especially if you are in 2, you know what I mean. So guys, I'll be on the staircase to conclude my video, because literally that's everything we have in this faculty. It's a very boring one. The only thing they know is lectures, and it's tiring for a creative. So yeah, I go to school very, 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 very early in the morning from my home. That is very far, so I don't sleep well sometimes, and I get to come to school when I have free times. I have assignments to do. I have some extracurriculum activities like church to go to. I have my laundries to do. It can be a whole lot of stress at times, and that is why I was looking into getting a place early this year, and early this year is January, and yesterday was the last day in January. So yeah, early this year I've been looking into getting an apartment, because it's been crazy. Just for me to want to get an apartment, and they are asking for ₦1 million in total package. Now let me explain to you. The rent is 500,000 naira. That is 500,000. The total package, agreement, commission, agent, service, 500,000 naira. Like, why? And you have to pay all of these fees if you want to get the house. Now, why am I not staying in the school still? Thank you. The last time I was there, the water was colored that I had skin conditions, and the condition of the school hostel is not so good. There are people living there fine, but we all are not the same. You understand? I've gotten to understand that sometimes it's not you are trying to act privileged. It's just that when something is not good for you, it's just not good for you. And you just have to look for an alternative. And this alternative has been me going from my mother's house and coming to school every day. And it seems this alternative wants to take my life now, because to be sincere, I don't have any life outside of school these days. And I don't know how I still manage to smile, but really these days I don't smile that easily. It's been a lot. And the camera I'm using to make this video was given to me by one of the people that watch my video. If you are watching this video, God bless you, sir, and God bless you for everything you did. Because to be sincere, I don't think it would have been easy to make this video without this gadget in my hand. It's very, very handy. You see, I just hold it very far, very near. I can even swirl around, something I can't do on my phone unusual. So yeah, guys, thank you very much, sir, for this gadget. It's been a wonderful one, and I can get to make video with ease from the comfort of my school staircase. Yeah. So yeah, that's my life, trying to look for how to get an apartment that I don't think I'll be getting, because I don't know, only if I'm going to start armed robbery, which I am not going to do. I have too much pride to steal, because come on, that's for petty people. I can't do it. But I'm just saying, I don't know, because I really want to get an apartment, because my house is very far and I really need a creative space. So I really hope it comes in handy. So that's one of my problems being a student in the University of Lagos. So I'm going to be seeing you on my next video. Thank you very much if you watched to this point. I really, really, really do not have words for how grateful I am, because to be sincere, if you watch this video to a point, maybe I can get a little bit of money out to my savings, then probably next year get an apartment. But by next year I would have died because I feel very drained right now. So, and I'm a very, very lonely student. I don't know how to mingle. I'm very, 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 yeah. But that's another gist for another matter. Another day, sorry. So thank you very much for watching this video. See you on another video where I'll be showing you crazy things. And I'm signing out. See you later.